All right, here we go. This is a ranked 2v2 on Sandrum between the Carbon team in the upper left. It is Pro in the Void Neo. And a familiar face that I haven't seen in a really long time, Livewire in the Void Bomber. And their opponents, the red team in the bottom right, it is Procox in the Void Striker and Apple738 in the front line Warthog. Both teams going for, going not for their equivalent posts. Actually, Carbon team splitting up while red team focusing. As far as I can gather, one is not really better than the other necessarily. It's hard to say. I mean, you see both approaches because there's not really a definitive faster and more economical better way to go, I think. One can argue that Next should go for one and they can drop their units at the other, or whatever, but yeah, on map like this, that's the kind of opening like this, it's sort of negligible. Pro does scout that corner attack, and Apple here to save it in time. He might actually be able to kill one of the Longhorn, and he does before Pro is back to... Well, he didn't even attempt to save his Longhorn. I don't know if he even realized... Oh, but wow, timing drop for those infantry, able to grab it. I mean, he neutralized very quickly. But in the meantime, Livewire are taking this corner and going to attack this bottom left with a couple of Longhorn and some Flackers. Red team has pretty firm control of this corner, but Pro is there to harass a little bit and actually pushing out, going across the land bridge. Oh man, okay, Apple does see this attack, but completely ignored bottom attack. Yeah, so Lai was able to take this away from the red team pretty easily because they were so distracted from, you know, getting that corner. And Pro with a couple jumpers here at the right side. Lai was going to be able to neutralize this pretty quick too, but Procox with that sword, only one jumper survives, but it does put the red team pretty significantly behind here. They only have that corner, so lots of heavy mines over here, but the Carbon team did not care. Carbon team grabbing this outpost under their control. Flackers being spammed, Seeker being spammed. There was even a drop. I don't even know who did that. You guys probably were paying attention more than me. And Apple has given up. That's pretty funny how he's doing that. But yeah, you still have the corner. These, well, yeah, there's pretty much nothing there. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Just a bunch of heavy mines down, a couple of Gemini. The red team has pretty much lost this. Allowing this Longhorn to continue to hit the fort. And Apple's just shooting. Apple's just shooting right here. This is kind of a derpy game here. This is kind of a derpy game. But Pro and Lai gonna be able to take this corner, and that is the very last outpost that red team had under their control. Gonna chase Procox, but with those afterburners, gonna be able to get away there, man. Afterburners are so intense. So freaking intense. Lai coming back to respond to the Warthog shooting at his fort. Kind of pointless. The red team still has not responded to this Longhorn. Procox even sees it, and he's like, What does it matter anymore? Oh, because they surrendered. Another game. Okay, Spec needs to show surrendering somehow. Would be nice. But anyway, Carbon team taking this ranked 2v2 victory over the red team. Livewire and Pro gaining the rank points. Alright, everybody, so that was interesting. That was probably the derpiest high-level game that I've seen in a while, especially submitted to me. So, why don't you spectate more games, get your replays set up, and send them in to me so I can see less derpy games. Alright? Once again, Carry Me 2v2 tournament hosted by Frisky Cow is going to be on April 21st at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. I gotta concentrate when I say that because for some reason I can't think of it. But yeah, the intention is to pair you up with someone that's pretty much opposite your skill level. If you're either really good or really bad, or pretty much similar to your skill level if you're kind of in the middle. So we have a pretty balanced, even tournament. So yes, once again, April 21st, Carry Me tournament. This is RUI, and that is game. See you next time.